true. I normally say Ancient War, though, don't I? I think I say both, but I feel like I'm one of the few casters that actually says the proper name for most things. Like, how many casters say Runed Bracers? How many casters say Hunter's Hall? I'm one of the few people, okay? I'm one of the few people. Listen, listen next time. They say Rune Bracers. They say Huntress Hall. Okay?
The player's forces are under attack.
Hey, I finally got to watch some live. Big YouTube watcher? Hell yeah. Welcome to the chaos that is Twitch chat. One of us now. Wait, he's not playing just pure mass hunts. He's in base Ancient War. Well, kind of. I mean, he didn't build the archer to creep with it, so it's essentially an in base Ancient War because this Ancient War is going to be building huntresses for a long, long time. Carson slowly getting a saying over all the elf mirrors. Yeah, well, I have been learning a lot about Night Elf recently, I will say, because with the Hitman Elf streams and all the Night Elf mirror, I was watching Razor Moon stream yesterday for a couple of hours. I've been learning a lot about Night Elf, I will say that. So that's something. That is something. Demon Hunter is just right-clicking. But this is a fine trade. He went evasion first in that, lad. A third well cancel. I don't know what the strat is from Starshaped, but he's always got something in mind, so we'll see. Nice base build. Fourth well can go here, and then it's an absolutely wicked base build from Dise. Unless, yeah, I think it is. Not our native tongue? Oh, it wasn't just meaning you guys. It wasn't just meaning you. I mean everyone. 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 Well, not even just casters. People that just talk about the game. Isn't English pretty much your first language at this point, Neil? You probably speak more English than you do German. Let's be honest. I heard Grubby actually say yes, Grubby, on his stream yesterday, that he can't even speak fluent Dutch anymore. That's what he said. He said he speaks like 1.5 languages, the one being English. Ooh, what a dirty, dirty, dirty boy. Double Ancient. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but I love it. He's certainly not playing Talons, right? It's got to be Fairy Dragons, because he doesn't have Archers. Butt Crumbs, thanks, bro. For the third gifty sub. That is something. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Love that. Love that stuff. Fairy Dragons, right? It must be. I've never said anyone call it a Lion Doomhorn. Well, it's a Legion Doomhorn. What are other things? What are other things that people... I don't actually know. Those are probably, I think, Runed Bracers and a Hunter's Hall are the two main things. Maybe there's a couple of others, but I'm not sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, people don't always specify what altar it is. Altar of Elders, Kings, Storms. What's the other one? Darkness? Is that the undead one? Yeah. Panda. Which is gonna be good against Talons. He's going Talons with a Dark Ranger second. I'm so confused. And he built a Tree of Life in his base. I mean, you do your thing. Do your thing. You do whatever you want, and I'll just watch Starshaped, okay? I'm not gonna try to analyze this. You do your thing. Go off. Level 2 Dark Ranger. Life Drain or Silence? No skill point yet. Ooh, look at the Nature's Blessing go. Roots it. Is this a fight that Starshaped could take? Oh, he built one Talon for Fairy Fire, and now he's going into Fairy Dragons. Insanity. This doesn't seem like the easiest fight, though, for Mr. Shaped here. And the longer it goes, the less gold he's getting. Happy wins 2-0. Thank you, Cover. Let's try to smurf a good run. But Happy won. So he's in the grand finals waiting for the winner of this match. So it'll be Happy versus a Night Elf. Would love to see Starshaped against Happy. Would love to see that. I just want to see a different approach. We see Dise all the time playing Happy. I just want a different approach, you know? Here we go. 4 fairies. Does the Haze land on the Huntresses? No. So we have a counter to Archers. We have a counter to Dryads. But can he win the exchange here? Ro Perry, thank you for the 1 year. How you doing? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. TP swapped, but he TPs to his Tree of Life. Starshaped just needs more units currently. Okay, the tree. Live. Tree of Eternity almost done for Mr. Dise, but there's more and more Fairy Dragons, and more Fairy Dragons means an easier time dealing with the Dryads, and of course the reason for the Dark Ranger is to deal with the Archers, so eventually you end up with no counter for the Fairy Dragons. And honestly, we're gonna have 2 pretty useless heroes in the way of a Panda and a Demon Hunter against Mass Fairies. I mean, the Orb will be nice, but he's just not auto-attacker. That bear is huge. AP coming up. Starshaped is trying just to barely squeak by with what he has, but it's not getting much easier the more bears rally in, because that'll mean more healing for the Demon Hunter. And it's looking like... Oh, no cancel there. Looking like the Fairy Dragon strat just didn't quite work. I mean, this was kind of a flawless timing from Dise, so let's be fair. If Starshaped had another 20 seconds, not even that, he would have had this expansion rooted, and then he would have had to just delay, but he would have been mining on 2 bases. But the fact that Dise caught the tree in transition meant that Starshaped never had an economic advantage, so he couldn't really push into a supply advantage. Which obviously, Fairy Dragons, not the best unit on even supply. And all Dise has to do is continue pushing. He will win game 1. He took me by the hand. Free life. Sees his last slap of the day there on the Demon Hunter. How could you slap? Demon Hunter doesn't really mind, though, because there's going to be more bears for more rejuve. Well, maybe not, actually. Only 1 bear. Wouldn't mind seeing a second one. But he's 50 supply. Wellspring, Marksmanship, Abolish, and GG and 1-0 for Dise. Just, what could you say? Perfect timing. Perfect timing from Dise. Dise continues his trend of just being the everyone other than Happy Slayer. And map 2 will be... Such strange games today. They have been weird games. Yeah, I mean, the games always tend to be pretty cool. Up until Happy just absolutely obliterates anyone in the grand finals. All the games up to that point are normally pretty good, and today has been no different. We had a lot of nice games today. Last Refuge, I think I saw, and Starshaped, I always talk about on LR when I watch the Night Elf Mirror. I talk about the build I saw Starshaped do, which is Potem, Mass Archer, Naga second, all in. And then Moon did it as well, so, you know, Moon does your strat. Gotta be good. I mean, it's probably Moon's strat to begin with, but, you know, we'll call it the Starshaped strat. Number 2. Let's see. Would be surprised to see Starshaped go to a Demon Hunter now. I think he's going to keep with the bottom, but let's find out on Last Refuge. Bottom left. Nice. Upper right. Starshaped. That one night, you made everything alright. Give me the bottom. Wait, he's not building an Ancient War yet. I love it. Do I think it's good? No, but it's just so Starshaped. I love it. No Ancient War. Just goes straight into Huntresses. It's just classic. You gotta love it. Spot him yet again. Dice. Keeper this time around. Which, of course, is good against the bottom. Would it have been good last game? It probably would have been fine. Probably would have been fine last game. War down here. Nation War up here. This is just pure Mass Archer. The Keeper is gonna destroy Mass Archer. If he's able to creep a little bit. And here he is. Starting things off with a Ring of Protection. Priestess goes across the map. I would have to imagine it will be Searing Arrow. Wisp sees the Ancient War here. He might be assuming there's one here as well. So he might be assuming this is the second Ancient War already, even though this one's kind of hidden a little bit. No skill point for either player yet. We're in Chill Zone. We're in the Chill Zone of map 2, everybody. There's Searing Arrow. Trades might slightly favor the bottom, but the Keeper is closer to the Moonwells. So. And if the trades get really close, we'll just see Dice skill Entangle and go for a kill. For TP Force, so. Not really worth it for Starshaped overall to trade. Has to wait for Dice to creep. But if you can just delay Dice from creeping at all, that's of course going to be good, because a level 1 Keeper is not a level 3 Keeper, and if you get level 3, you're just going to start... Every 75 mana is a dead Archer, so... That's why you want to delay the creeping as much as possible. Starshaped attacking. And 2 Ancient War Archers back at home. We're just fully in the Chill Zone. All Starshaped is doing is delaying the creeping here. That's all he's doing. Doesn't take a poison hit. That's nice. But Dice just trying to scrape together level 2. That's what he wants. Oh, the slow. Easy to get last hits with Searing Arrow. Because the bottom does 31 minimum damage. But doesn't get that one. Doesn't get that one. And Dice 1 kill away from level 3. And nicely playing around the last hit there. Or level 2, rather. He does get level 2 now. That one as well. How many Archers back at home? Where are the Archers? Oh, they're all hidden right here. This Wisp, though, is giving a lot of information if Dice is paying attention to it. I wish we could toggle the vision just to see. Can he see the Archers rallying down here? He's getting ready to reveal. He's going to go for a reveal surround, perhaps. Yeah, he's going to. Oh, but the creeps aren't helping him out with that. Double lore on the way. And Naga now and Mass Archers just completely catches out the Keeper. Maybe Dise was looking to get a Panda. He will probably eventually get a Panda. And now Starshaped going to create both shops. Once daytime hits, he'll probably get a heal scroll, protection scroll. He's hoping for a scroll of the beast right now. And then one crucial part of the strat... Oh, let's see, first of all, if he can get this consumable. Does. He's going to fight this. Might be not the best choice for Starshaped. One crucial part of the strategy that... I'm not sure if Starshaped always did, but Moon always did, is he would pull a bunch of wisps. Now, you think when you pull a bunch of wisps... you're going to be building like ancient wars and shops and stuff? No. What Starshaped should do here with the wisps is just mass detonate the heroes and then focus the heroes. This burns the mana so that when you focus them, they get through all the moon juice in like one wave of attacks. Like literally just detonate 5 wisps on each hero. Like that's what these should do because you don't need the lumber. He's got 400 lumber. He's got improved bows. He's just building archers. The rest of the gold goes towards heal scrolls. Yeah, this is going very well. This is the Starshaped strat. So daytime's gonna hit, heal scroll, protection scroll, and then detonate literally these 6 wisps on the heroes. Maybe one can build a shop aggressively, because he doesn't have one back at home. But the rest just literally detonate the heroes. No heal scroll. He's not waiting for it. He should go get it, though. He should get a heal scroll. It's about to spawn. That's the only entangle the Keeper had. One mana stealing. Gets rid of the mana on the Panda as well now. Daytime is here. No heal scroll. Okay, now he's going to go get one. Go get it. Doesn't have the gold currently. Maybe he doesn't want to give up his positioning. Do have a bear. That's huge for Rejuve, of course, but there's a ton of wisps to detonate still. First breath plan's good. That's the only one for now. There is a Book of the Dead as well. Wisps are going to be needed for more than, I suppose, just mass detonating the heroes. The hero's already out of mana anyway. Heal scroll still available in the shop. Ancient War uprooted, but won't live too long. There's a Book of the Dead. And the Roar, by the way, but detonated. There's a greater heal that could be swapped to the Bottoms. The Bottoms health, not a problem right now. Heal scroll. And 50 gold. But Starshape's got to go. The longer he waits, the more bears there are. And there's an AP now, too. Anyone's game. But the orb, oh, that's a big, big purchase. All he's got to do is attack all these archers one time. And with the breath on top. This might already be the heal scroll needed. Level 3 Keeper. One Ancient War falls. That was one of Starshape's. He's really milking this heal scroll. There it goes. But the Rejuve is making these trades not in Starshape's favor. I don't think the Ancient Wars did much. And this is looking like Dise has managed to win game 2, and he will be going to the Grand Finals against Happy. Starshaped with not really much left. Hard to know what he could have done better, but it feels like the push just wasn't as strong as he wanted it to be. Dise just played very clean. And now it's all falling apart. GG is called. Nice try to Starshaped, but the 2-0 for Dise. But can he do it against Happy is always the question. At least he gets into the money, though, Dise. It's the second place, no matter what.